Nyquist. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Chicago's gained possession. And now it's over to Donato. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass.
Winnipeg's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Quick shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Jets have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their effort. Rifles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, glove save by Hellebuyck. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Jets will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks win the face-off. Off a stick and they can't connect. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Jets all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Quick feed to Pionk. Looks to pass it to Connor. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Connor's got to be frustrated with his game tonight. He hasn't had it on his stick for long. He tries to make the extra move, getting a little nifty. Sometimes when you're struggling, it's just best to keep it simple. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lowry's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Angles it over to Iafallo. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Handles the pass. Moves it to Niederreiter. The Jets take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Made the save on the play. With the stop. Niederreiter's on the attack in the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuyck's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Puck dumped in. Niederreiter's got it against the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Sends a pass over. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
And now he passes it to Bertuzzi. And he dodges the poke check there. And that one's turned away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Winnipeg's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders. And they lead here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes it at center. The Jets gain control of it. Sandberg's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. Here he is, wristed on net. Fantastic save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Great pressure with the stick. Here's a shot. Big save. The Blackhawks have it now.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
He got all of that hit. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Connor. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Jets came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. The Jets are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the opposite point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles the puck at the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Winnipeg's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Here's the shot, and there's a glove save on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Chicago's across the blue line. Handles the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Gains the zone through center. Chicago's got the puck. And that's stolen by Perfetti. And that doesn't reach the net. The Jets carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by Lafferty. Taken along the wall by Del Mastro. Oh, and he tracks this perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! What a shot! The Jets have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence by every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. Well, this is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck, and you got to sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
The Blackhawks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Directs it on over to Foligno. Along the half wall with the puck. Foligno's got it along the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Hellebuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Dickinson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. DeMello's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Lafferty. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the boards by Lafferty. Dishes it to Iafallo. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sharp angle shot. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Jets gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dots got it across the line. Great pass off the boards. The Jets will play it in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass across to Allen. And now he tries to get it across to Doc. Passes it to Taves. Shot! That's blocked. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Mesnikov feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
And the pass is picked off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Crevier. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Jets lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it on net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Jets have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a slap shot from the point. He scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season.
Chicago's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Crevier. Sends it over to Teravainen. Uses the force on that hit. And a great save. Moves it to Niederreiter. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Mikheyev. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Jets have it from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Schenn. Slides the puck over to Niederreiter. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. From the slot, fires away. Iafallo's got control of the puck in the corner. Here's a rip. Answers the call with a big save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Winnipeg's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Dickinson's won a big draw in their own end. And he takes the dip. Sent into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it! Wow, what a stop by Knight!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Throws it in front! And that's blocked in front. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's intercepted by Hellebuck.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? Hammers a shot! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! Winnipeg's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pearson. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Allen. Penalty coming up here. The Jets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Puck slid down the ice. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Grabs control of it at the point. Clearing attempt. And the puck's out of harm's way. Now over to Bertuzzi. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Foligno's got it on the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Bedard's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He's done a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Nemestikov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed. Here's a shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. And they send it down the ice. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Great poke check on the reach. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Let's move to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Foligno's got the puck. There's a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves with the puck to the corner. The Jets gain possession of the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Back to the point it goes. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Jets have it now.
Connor's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Puck picked up by Iafallo. Big time stop by Knight.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Jets continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puts it in deep. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Just enough to keep it out there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
Scores!
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Maloney. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Dumps the puck in. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. In all alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Winnipeg's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And that's off a stick. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, what a save in front. Tries to feed it over to Maloney. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pionk's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Winnipeg's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Jets have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this 3rd period. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Big time stop there. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Good hit. Here they come on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Hellebuyck's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Jets have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this 3rd. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Works it across to Foligno. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nyquist. Shuts him down. Makes another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And they'll dump it in. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Perfetti's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Drop around him, tip denied. What a scores! There it is. A big 4-40 on the season.
An amazing accomplishment. That's an excellent milestone, James, when you start scoring at the beginning of the season, and it just continues to elevate throughout. Unbelievable season.
Quick pass to Nyquist. Here's an odd-man rush. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Winnipeg's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Denies him with the save. Oh, they do it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Scooped up along the wall by Burakovsky. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Pass to Grzelcyk. Quick feed to Iafallo. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. That knocks him off the puck. The Jets played along the wing. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. They've got some momentum here. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Allen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Chicago's got the puck. Here they come. Puts it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Dumps it in. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Foligno. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Feeds it over to Crevier. Bertuzzi's lugging the puck. Moves it to Foligno. Quick shot. And he's got that one.
Hellebuck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Jets have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Tosses it to Foligno. Moves it over to Taves. Puts it on net from the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck across to Donato. Passes on over to Bertuzzi.
Nyquist had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Foligno's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Nyquist moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that puck leaves the zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Schenn. Slides it diagonally to Barron. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Drills them. Here's a pass in front. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to scores. Rips it off the puck.
Almost need a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you
capitalize on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Passes it over. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sandberg's got the puck in his own zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Allen. Throws it in. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Grabbed along the boards by Iafallo. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the bank feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Burakovsky. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Feeds it over. Glove save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Big time stop! Taken by Pionk. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it across. Moves it over to Doc. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
To the front! Goalie makes the save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Jets have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Scores, and they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Chicago's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Parent's going to serve a pair for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Nyquist won it in their own end. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Knight's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have a look at this save pack right now, James. I mean, it's desperation. This is something you can't teach. The will to do whatever it takes to keep that puck out of net. Just love the way he's playing in his crease right now. Athletic, and you can see he's very instinctual.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Bedard's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Shot! Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nyquist's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Jets come up with a defensive zone draw. Niederreiter's got the puck along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Key to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And he comes up with it.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Bedard's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Steps into it. Tom City with a howitzer. Quick pass across to Morrissey. Sends the pass over. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Quick feed to Lowry. Chicago's got possession at center. Slides it across to Teravainen. Denies him with a save. The Jets have it now. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Lowry. Takes the feed. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Puck grab by Barron. Oh, it's another consecutive save! Takes the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Barron. And cut that one out of the net. Here's a blast. Great read as he crouches down to block it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Tries to get it over to Lafferty. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. Feeds it up ahead. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It's been a real difficult one for him, and at times it's been pretty ugly. Just needs to find a way to keep it simple and find the nice spots that make it easy.
Moves it to Del Mastro with the stop.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And comes up empty.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast, it's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Goalie with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Winnipeg showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Reichel's won it off the faceoff. Works it across to Doc. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Jets have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Nyquist. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Reichel. Quick pass to Doc. And bunts it out of midair. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Mikheyev. With the steal. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Perfetti. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Through center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Winnipeg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Jets don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. An easy glove save made by Hellebuyck. Winnipeg's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Receives the pass. Glove save by the goalie. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he passes it up ahead to Foligno. Dropped him in the open ice. And another call against the home team. And these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get three in a row like that.
And a great save. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
Chicago's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Takes the puck behind the net. Finds some space in the corner. Gets a stick on it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Winnipeg's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Jets win that offensive zone faceoff. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that pass is intercepted. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Jets gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. From center, they get into the attacking area. Knocks the puck loose. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Fires it. Oh, great save right there on the play. Fires out front. And that's stopped. Feeds the puck over to Lowry. The Jets take it across the line. Slides into Doc. Handles the pass. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Swing and a miss. Puck scooped up by Velarde. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Big time stop. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Doc's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a save by Hellebuyck. Quick feed to Grizzly. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Jets have it against the wall. Sends it over to Taves. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Jets will play it in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Up the neutral zone now. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Shot, and that goes wide of everything. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. Picks off the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Bedard. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Hammers a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Burakovsky. Scrum along the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Brilliant save, running perfectly. Chicago's got it along the wall. Here's a blast, and stops that big bomb. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Knight's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Drives to the sweet spot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Winnipeg's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the pass over to Foligno. What a steal in his own end. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to DeMello. Moves the puck across to Nyquist. And he takes the pass. And some textbook body contact there. Big time stop there. Angles it over to Donato. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Grabs the puck at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
And they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. And they win that neutral zone draw. Feeds it to Doc. Reichel's got it on the offensive end. And he makes the easy save. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Foligno's been physically engaged in this one, James. He gets the Gordie Howe hat trick. He has the fight, he gets the assist, and the goal. The temperature is rising for his team, and you can certainly see they're all elevated on the bench right now. He got it.
Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Fantastic save! The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Winnipeg's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, big time late in this third. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Turns him away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Jets lead it late in this third period. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Connor. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and he whizzed on it. Moves it to Scheifele. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Bertuzzi. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dickinson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Dickinson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one.
Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score on your opportunities. This is what happens. You lose.